Hi, this is my channel. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get more videos or notifications. Hi everyone, I'm back with my new video lines and angles. As I already told about lines, so let us recall line definition, ray, line segment. Okay, so see here friends, line means what? As I told you that it can be extended in both the direction. It has no end, we can say. Here two arrows are there, so we can say from both the end it can extend. Next is your ray. In this we can say in ray only one direction can be extended and other is means it has one point, we can say, so that is your A. It has one end but other end it can be extended. Next is your line segment. Line segment has two ends. Here you can say here A and B is your two ends, and we can say it is the shortest distance between the 2 points. So friends, this was about line, ray and line segment, which I already told. Now let us see that line can be either intersecting or non-intersecting. Intersecting means what? When the two lines, that is here line L and line M, and always remember that the lines named as with lowercase letter only. So here I named it as L and line M. They both cross to each other, so we can say these are the intersecting lines. But what about those which are not crossed? We can say those are the non-intersecting or parallel lines. That is here line P and line Q. They are not intersecting to each other, but so these are the parallel lines, we can say. So next point is our collinear points and non-collinear points. Collinear points means what? See here friends, collinear are those in which two or more points lie on the same line, we can say. Here line L is your line L, and here A, B, C are the 3 points which lie on the same line. So non-collinear points are those which do not lie on the same line. See here, I drawn figure, that is here line M is there, A and B are the 2 points on the line M, but what about C and D? These are not on the line M. So these are your non-collinear points. So let us see about angles. First portion completed, so let us see about next, that is your angles. Angles formed when the two rays are originated from the same point. Here this is your vertex. Vertex means it is common endpoint, we can say, and here are the two arms. So in between we can say this is your angle. So hope you understood angle, vertex, arm. Okay, now see types of angles. Here are some types, that is your first is your acute angle, which is greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Here I took as example 60 degree. You can take 30 degree also. Okay, you can take 30 also. So it is your acute angle. Next is your right angle. Right angle is always 90 degree and it is in the shape of L, you can say. Here this is your corner angle, or you can say that is your 90 degree. Now next is your obtuse angle. Obtuse angle is greater than 90 but less than 180 degree. See example 100 also your obtuse angle. Why? Because 100 degree is again greater than 90 but less than 180. So this is your obtuse angle. Now next we will see about straight angle, which is always 180 degree. Okay. Now next is your reflex angle. reflex angle is greater than 180 degree, okay, but it is less than 360. So see here one example. If here is one angle, you have to find your reflex angle. If question is to find reflex angle and one acute angle is given, like say 60 degree, take 60 degree. So for that you have to follow this. Reflex angle is equals to 360 minus your interior angle. Here is your interior angle 60. So you can subtract 360 minus 60, you will get 300. So in this way you can find your interior reflex angle if interior angle is there. Okay, next we will see about complementary angles. Complementary angles are those when sum of these two angle is equal to 90 degree. Here angle ABC is 30 degree and XYZ is your 60 degree. So when I add these two, 60 plus 30, you should get 90. Okay. So here I can say angle ABC and angle XYZ are complementary angles. Next we will see about supplementary. Supplementary, again here we can say the sum of these two angles should always be equal to 180 degree. So here I drawn as PQR 120 and ABC is your 60 degree. So PQR and angle ABC are supplementary angles. Why? Because when I add these two, I should get 180 degree. Now this last topic is your adjacent angle. So see here, adjacent, two angles are called adjacent angles when they have common vertex, okay, as here is your common vertex is B, and common arm, here what is your common arm? BD, and they should not overlap to each other. Here I can say angle X adjacent to angle Y. Why? Because it has common vertex as B and common arm as BD. See here one example I drawn here, ABE, okay, then ABC, then CBD. Here I drawn angle X and angle Y. So here is one question, is this adjacent angle or not? No, it is not adjacent angle. Why? Because see friends, here as I told, it should have common vertex and common arm. See here, here we can say it is common vertex, but what about the common arm? Here you are not, you can see here angle X is there, angle Y is there, but there are two arms, that is your BC and BD. So friends, this is not adjacent angle. Okay, hope so you understood this concept, and it is basically for 9th class. So do watch, subscribe it. Thank you.